So, it's good to see everybody this morning. And once again, I have forgotten to set up my LED light. So, give me 1 second and I will do that right now. It's been a long time since I've done a real live stream sitting down at the house. So, I apologize, but don't worry. I'll be fixing you guys up with some light here in just a second. And our lives will be changed forever. No, I'm just kidding. We will have light. And Jeremy said, let there be light. Hey, we have light. Yay. All right, I'm excited. We have light. Big C, Lyle, good to see you guys. Robert, what's up? Yes, I'm drinking Pepsi this morning because I desperately need Sugar Rush. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning for no reason. I don't know why. I just did. Can you guys see the likes? If you can, hit the thumbs up button. If you can't, please tell me. I don't think there's anything I can do about it right at the moment, but you never know. So I hope everyone has had a great 2 weeks. I tried to stay in touch as much as possible, but the truth of the matter is I recorded so much content over the last 2 weeks. It's going to take me a month to get it edited and to get it all put out. So just be patient. It's coming. Big C says 5 a.m. to catch the dawn course here, Jez. I hear you, brother. Gregory, what's up, man? Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn in the house. Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. I did my first. Okay, so I put out the 2 hotel reviews so far. And so you guys could see that I actually went on vacation. And then yesterday I finished the first video from Krabi. I'm going to run kind of interference between Krabi and Pattaya videos so that nobody gets bored of one thing or the other. I'm also starting a new series. I'm actually starting 2 new series, and I will let you guys, that's outside of the traveling from Krabi and Pattaya. I think there is a lot of really, really interesting things getting ready to happen. And good, notifications went out. That's great. I think there's a lot of really interesting things getting ready to happen on the channel, and I hope all you guys are looking forward to it because I sure am. What's up, Asian Unscripted? Good to see you, bro. Big C going to Big C now, Jez. Have a great day. Okay, man. You have a great day as well. It's beautiful Saturday, or it is here in Bangkok anyway. I'm kind of glad to be home. No likes or dislike yet. You can't see them? Lyle? Because I show seven likes. What happens if I hit edit in the middle of a live stream? What happens? Let me see. Yes, you should be able to see them. Yeah, okay. Robert says he sees them. Good. 8 likes, 2 down. Oh, I got 2 down already. I'm so grateful for haters. I love it. William Latin, greetings from Florida. Greetings to you, sir. I just talked to my dad. He's in Florida. And I might retire in Florida. I don't know. Or I could retire in Thailand. It just depends on what happens. So, vacation was awesome. Krabi was awesome. Got to see Hong Island. One island that I can't remember the name of, but it's in the video. What else? Kopoda and we went by Chicken Island, and then there was Raleigh Beach that we went to. Then also went to the Emerald Springs, the hot springs. Did that, saw a waterfall, and what else did I do that day? I did something else really cool that day. So that was all that. That was all that took place really in Krabi. And I say that was all that took place, but it took most of my days and most of my nights to recover. Gregory says way less young trainers in Florida. Just saying, yeah, you got a good point, man. You got a good point there. I was thinking that I would have my trainer with me, the one that would probably live the rest of my life with me by that time. But you never know. As far as I'm concerned, that girl lives I'll just say she lives near Charlotte, North Carolina. But that's just me wishful thinking as well. Anyway, the travel was awesome. Let's talk about Pattaya. So I came back home for 2 days after the Krabi trip, in which I left my camera and all the footage in the back of a taxi. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel again about it's on another live stream about how I got the camera back, but I got the camera back, all the footage, everything. It was absolutely incredible. Thank you for throwing up the PayPal link there, Mr. Robert. Contributions are greatly appreciated as we have completely depleted the channel fund with the travel and all the expenses that came with it. We went way over budget, but you only live once, and I only had 2 weeks off. This is the first time I've had a 2-week vacation. I couldn't tell you when the last time that happened. So I would have only been here one night in Bangkok, but I had to stay 2 because I had to get my camera back. So then I went to Pattaya on Monday, and I thanks Lyle. I had a blast. I had so much. I've been going to Pattaya for a long time, and it kind of wore off. The fun, the excitement, and all of that stuff just wore off. I wasn't really happy about going there. But when I got there this time, I had specifically footage that I wanted to shoot or record, and I got about 90% of what I wanted recorded, and that made me extraordinarily happy because all that's going to come out. December is going to be a big month, guys. December is going to be a big month. I really feel like it is. If you guys that are watching the channel, if you like, share, get people to subscribe, share the videos, I really just can't see it being a bad month. So if it is, I'm going to cry. Eddie, what's up, man? Good to see you. Krabi was awesome. Just talked about that for a little bit. Absolutely awesome. And the first video on that will drop probably later today, as a matter of fact. And I'll probably have another live stream tomorrow because I need to catch you guys up on news, like information you need to know about tourism and all that stuff. Might do a little bit of that today, but I don't know. Black Friday emails have been sent to me over and over and over and over and over. I have never had so many emails in my inbox. I woke up this morning with 121 new emails in my inbox. So the good news is I took advantage of a few of them. I spent a grand total of $11.43, and it was all on stuff that'll help the channel. Did you canoe through Limestone Cave? Nope, I did not do that. I didn't have the trip. I got a lot of stuff done, but the trip was more about not so much about time, because I had plenty of time, but it was about money. And I just didn't have 3,500 and more baht to put into the limestone caves. I did a lot. I saw a real, like a little bay or lagoon, and near Hong Island. It was absolutely incredible. Hopper says, question, what happened to that coffee date a while back? Oh, good question, Hopper. So we had the coffee date. It wasn't a date. It was just sit down and thank you for helping me get my camera back, which was incredible. Still, I think she was just an amazing human being, and we had coffee, and she had a big rock on her finger, and I said, "When's the wedding?" And she said, "Next month." And I said, "Okay." But we talked for about an hour, and really just genuinely good human being, and I was very very happy to have met her. To know that people like her still exist in the world is a blessing. It gives me hope in humanity. I'm not gonna lie. So that's what happened, Hopper. Haven't spoken to her since, but I did make a friend, and if I ever am in a tight situation, need some translation help, she said she would be there. So that's pretty cool. And it says everything around Krabi is beautiful with limestone mountains. Yes, it was. The if you watch the hotel review, I stayed at a place called Laguna Peace Resort and Spa, and it was absolutely just breathtaking. That limestone mountain was right there when I ate breakfast and every morning and dinner every night. Friends have friends go to her wedding. I've heard that's what Cody told me to do, Hopper. What's up, Griffin? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by, man. Always glad when you can make it. There's Mango. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for dropping by. Just chatting about traveling and what it was like. I will tell you that those things are not PayPal's; they're emails, and this just keeps going. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, blah 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 blah. And I try at one point be a wedding crasher, and says Eddie, yeah. Nah, I definitely wouldn't do that here in Thailand. That apparently they've been in a relationship for a very long time, and I respect that. I don't want to, but I have to. She was literally like, I mean, nobody's the epitome of perfection, but her goodness, just her spirit, was enough to kind of recharge my outlook and perspective on the way things have been going for me, and I really appreciated that very very much. Just so you guys know, I do have a housekeeper coming at 11, so we will have to be done by about 10:45 or so. Or we may be done much sooner than that. I don't know. But my housekeeper's she's not gonna be very happy with me because I've been traveling for 2 weeks and this is a mess. Stanley says, do you have more videos on Krabi coming out? Absolutely. Absolutely. I will have a video on Krabi coming out starting today. There'll be one that comes out I don't know. I may put it out right after this live stream. But I will, or I may wait until this afternoon, which will be the morning time for you guys. William, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. I appreciate that very much, man. William has gotten things rolling with the 100 super sticker. Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. There are going to be videos on Krabi coming out. There are going to be videos on Onang Beach. There are going to be videos on little Onang City there, or Little Krabi. There are going to be videos on the trip. Well, actually, I live streamed some of the trip. There's going to be videos on Pattaya and what it looks like today. I did a whole walking street video for you guys, and I think you'll be interested in that to see what's open and what's not, and what the nightlife coming back will kind of look like. Sneak peek. I hear you, William, with another $1.99. Hey man, I appreciate it. You throw all those super stickers up there you want to. I appreciate it very, very, very much. But yes, Stanley, and I see you gave the thumbs up. But there will be a video on every island I went to. There'll be a video on Raleigh Beach. There'll be a video on some of the food I ate. There'll be all kinds of videos. William says, "Let's get it rolling, people." I don't know what happened to Robert. Robert may have fallen offline for a second. He's usually the one that keeps the PayPal link going there. Not sure what happened to him, and my usual stuck in Florida is not here. Hey, there he is. Robert put the PayPal link up and says, PayPal to help the channel. I have a 3-day weekend coming up in December. And if we can get the funds up enough, I'm going to go up north. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going because it's a secret. But I'm going to go up north. What's up, Cody? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for finally dropping by. God, you're slow, man. You must be getting old. Lyle says, just tell me you have your shirt on in all videos. Yes. Don't worry, brother. I wouldn't do that to you. I have a playlist called The Islands of Pattaya. Oh, you were sent for Oreos. Got you, brother. Well, our Oreos are very important, so I understand. Were you sent for milk too? I don't know. I can't eat Oreo by itself anymore. Like I have to have milk to dip it in. Something weird about just eating an Oreo. I don't know. I'm weird. What can I say? William's busting out some super stickers up there, and I appreciate that very much. Mad Max. Just wanted to say hi quickly. Max, you don't ever get to stay. But that's okay. Thank you for saying hello. I definitely appreciate it, man. Cody says he's chilling at a Super 8 in San Antonio. I'm not even going to ask why that is, but you can. I'll take your word for it, bro. Benzman, have to travel to Koh Samed. If so, which do you like better, Samed or Samui? I've traveled to Koh Samet, if that's what you're talking about, and down in the Rayong Bonpei area. I did not make it to Koh Samui this trip. Koh Samet is a nice, beautiful, wonderful island. It was absolutely. I hear you, Max. No worries, brother. Yes, Samed. I don't know. I have to look that one up. I haven't heard of Koh Samed spelled that way, Ben's man. I'll take your word for it though. Samed. Oh, same. Okay. Yes, I've been to Koh Samet in the Rayong area, and I enjoyed it. I took a day trip there, and I have a video on it on the channel. Really enjoyed the beach is beautiful there, absolutely beautiful, and we got a lot of people that were, or at the time I had a tour guide with me. His name is Ross, in case you've never heard of him, but he was with me, and we ate some great food. We walked around a lot, saw a bunch of stuff, had a great time. We'll watch our video. Cool, man. Just go to the channel, search function, and type in Koh Samet, and you should have no problem finding it. Cody says I was supposed to be in Pattaya, but here we are. I know, right? I will go to Samui at some point in time. As soon as I can possibly get a chance, because I have to go back to work on Monday. And right now, I'm just editing videos like a madman. I mean, I spent 9:30 yesterday morning till 6:30 last night editing videos. 3. It takes a while. Cody says, Robert N., if you go back to last summer, I did after an express game. I don't know what in the world. Oh, Robert says, Cody in Texas, go up Round Rock to get the big. I hear you. What's up, Alan? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for coming in to chat. Appreciate it very, very much. We're just talking good times and traveling and all kinds of stuff that's coming up. And I'm back in Bangkok, and I don't want to say unfortunately, because I'm very grateful to have a job, but unfortunately, I'm not on vacation anymore, and I will be going back to work on Monday. So, but the good news is, at least I have a place to work and have a semi-decent life here in Bangkok and in Thailand and traveling. And just so you guys know, when I went to Pattaya, if you're not following me on Instagram, you should follow me on Instagram, okay? Because I'm keeping a lot of stories up there. But on the way to Pattaya, so I took a cab from my condo to Ekamaya, and Ekamaya, the ride there was about 240 baht, I think. Then I had to get on a minivan, which was another 120 baht. That's not, I mean, it's still cheaper than taking the 1,700 baht cab from door to door. But I got on the minivan because there wasn't a bus leaving, I guess, and the minivans were trying to pack people in. And the minivan decides to break down halfway to Pattaya. So as it broke down, we're on the side of the road waiting on another van. And we waited and waited and waited. And another van came along and picked us up. It took about 5 hours for me to get from my door to the hotel in Pattaya. And it only cost me about 360 baht. It takes me an hour and 45 minutes to get from my door to wherever I'm going in Pattaya for 1,700 baht. So go figure. Timothy says, did you like the Philippines and when you lived there? I love the country of the Philippines and the vast majority of the people. I would live there. I don't know if I would live there permanently, but I would live there. I lived there for 9 months. So, there are certain aspects of the Philippines that I actually like better than Thailand. But at the same time, in an overall comparison, there really is no comparison. Thailand is a much more developed country than the Philippines. And I have plenty of videos on that, brother. Mr. Timothy, you absolutely can go back and watch the videos on the Philippines that I did. Eddie says, next time you go to Krabi, catch ferry to PP Island. It's worth passing islands over 3 hours. One of the best experiences is PP Island. I was going to take that trip, but they only had the overnight trip to PP Island, and it cost 7,500 baht because they did not have the ferries running. They only had the speedboats. And it was a private speedboat, the small one that held 10 people. And even though it was a very nice speedboat, it was not worth 7,500 baht. That's why I didn't go to PP Island. I just couldn't get it all done. I didn't have enough money in the travel fund. That's why we have a travel fund and a channel fund. And I tell you guys this, not because to feel sorry for me and contribute to the channel. I just tell you because that's what happened. That's how it happened. I do intend to go to PP Island and perhaps stay there overnight. I don't know, but I definitely wanted to go, just didn't have the money. Alan says, I have a question. Is it true in order to get a 30-day travel visa, you have to prove that you either have 17 USD, 500,000 baht at the bank for at least 3 months? 6 months in some cases, in most cases, Alan. Certain embassies have dropped that to 100,000 baht for 6 months, or the USD equivalent to 100,000 baht, which I think is like $30,000. I think no, not $30,000. What am I talking about? 3,000. I don't know. I can't do the math in my head right now. Ross can probably tell you. I'm not sure, but you have to. It depends on the embassy that you go to in your country. Like in America, you know, they have one program going on in the UK right now. Then they have other stuff going on in America. It's whatever the Thai embassies have set up for. This is some stuff I'm going to get into in tomorrow's live stream, but the embassies are basically calling the shots right now, Alan. That was the case 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, what you are saying is true, except it was 6 months. Addie says, minivan drivers scare me, drive too fast. Yeah, they've been okay. Have you been to Dumaguete or Bayawan City? I had never made it to Dumaguete or Bayawan City. I wish I had. Ross said, just dropping in for a moment, no self-service, stay away from the Eastline area, too much driving between activities. We're now heading west. Cool, man. Enjoy your vacation, Ross, or enjoy your 10 days of travel. Thanks for dropping by, brother. Eddie says, Alan, I think that's for retirement visas, money in Thai bank for 3 months. You got to have, if you're, no, listen to me, Eddie. If you are a retiree and you're going to apply for a retirement visa, you have to have, as a single person, okay, you have to have 800,000 baht in the bank, and you have to have it in there for 3 months, and then you will get your 11-month extension on there to make it a year. So 800,000 baht needs to be in a Thai bank account, or I believe it's 65,000 baht a month coming in to a Thai bank for 3 months. That's a very important requirement. If you're married, that changes to 400,000 baht, and I believe it's 45,000 baht. I want to say 45,000 baht, or 50,000 a month. Thank you for putting up PayPal link, Robert. Somebody will jump on it eventually. That people will jump on the PayPal link when they see the videos that are getting ready to start coming out, because it's going to be like, this dude actually does travel and he does make good content. So it'll happen. Asia Unscripted says the U.S. Embassy and Consulate dropped the 500,000 baht requirement. Beautiful. That's awesome, man. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that, bro. I didn't mean to call you by your first name, but Asia Unscripted, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot, for letting us know. That is awesome. Ross is up north. He's traveling around with his wife, and they're on a little thing up there. Alan says it seems that kind of requirement will hurt tourism. Brother, I got bad news on tourism. And again, this was some stuff I was going to get into tomorrow, but we can talk about it now. It's fine. So in a very nonchalant way, and I read this in an article the other day, the cabinet or the higher ranking officials in Thailand, one of them was quoted saying, the vaccine is, I can't believe I just said that whole word, but that thing is going to depend upon traveling, pretty much. So while you might get some travelers in here, I have a good feeling that you're not coming in without the B. It's just, I believe it. Based on what I read the other day, I believe it. And I think, it's my opinion that I haven't seen any evidence to the contrary that Thailand is prepared to just continue to lose tourism. I haven't seen any evidence to. There's nobody's telling me that they're trying to get international tourism back up. They're trying to get the Chinese in here, and they're trying to get domestic tourism up. But I haven't heard anything about a lot of international travel. So I could be wrong in that statement. I just haven't heard anything about it. I hadn't read about it. I don't want to make a false statement, so that's why I'm telling you this is what I think based upon the material that I have read, and those materials come from like the Tiger, Pattaya News, the Nation, and Bangkok Post sometimes. So collectively, I think you're going to have the B, unfortunately. Alan said, yeah. And it's sad, man. It's sad. I would love to see tourism come back. I really would. Asia Unscripted says it's back to the $700 requirement for a single entry visa, $1,500 for multi-entry. So they changed it already. Wow. $700 for entry visa. Glad I'm not moving back to Pattaya until March, June, when time migration relaxes laws more. But yeah, let's hope they do. Griffin said, "Did you see the fireworks before you left Pattaya?" I did not. My trip budget was completely gone, so I had to get out of there. And I did not. I did not get to see the fireworks. I left on Thursday morning. For two reasons. One, my budget was blown, and it was budgeted the way I wanted it to be. But we got our money's worth out of this vacation, and you'll see in the coming weeks. Good morning, Shri Kish. But you'll see in the coming weeks the content that was produced, and you'll be like, yeah, that was the money's worth. Yeah. The other reason was I had to get back here to do one thing for work. So and I had to be back on Thursday to do that. So anyway, that's what happened there. Yeah, the fireworks were last night. That's true. And good morning to Mr. Srikesh. I hope I'm saying that right. I always try to pronounce his name correctly, but sometimes I fail. Saw the D hotel review video and it was great. Expecting more hotel review videos. Well, I gave you my plan. My travel plan between vacations is as long as we have money in the channel fund, which we don't currently have, but as long as we build that back up, I'll probably go to different hotels here in Bangkok and stay at some different locations down toward downtown Bangkok, where all the activity areas are, like Nana and Soy Cowboy and the succumbents that have bars and nightlife on them and things like that. and I'll be doing some food reviews down there, the whole 9 yards, as soon as we get some money in the travel fund. Prince, what's up, brother? I could go for some pork noodles, peanuts, and Schweppes mango. That sounds good, bro. And there's the PayPal link if you want to contribute to the channel to get that channel fund back up. Yeah, and for anybody that's hesitant right now about contributing or super chatting or whatever the case may be, you won't be hesitant in a week, I promise you, because there's going to be enough content coming out that you're going to see that, like, yeah, it was worth it. Prince, I just want to say thank you. We'll leave it at that right here. Maybe I'll message you later on. Because, well, you know the deal. Am I happy about being back in Bangkok? I'm happy to be here, but I'm not really like, I'm not excited at the prospect of going back to work. That's, I think that's the thing that really changed it. But I mean, I got to go back to work. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful to have a job. It's just after being on vacation, I'm like, I want to sit home and edit videos. What's up, Robert Mack? Good to see you, brother. Yes, you can also become a channel member down there. Thank you, Robert, for throwing that link up. Addie says my audiobooks website is done but goes live in late December. Thus, dream coming true to live back in Pattaya off my audiobooks about Australia. Only reason, worked hard for 3 years, back to job to end. Good job, Addie. Good job. Good job. Addie sells audiobooks, and in case you guys didn't know. Yeah. So, Krabi, the islands around Krabi, Pattaya, did some talking head stuff, did some, started a series on a topic that I'll get to in later videos, and going to start another series. Timothy says, it is expensive to live in Bangkok. Well, that's relative to what you call expensive. For me, I live in Western Bangkok. It's not that expensive. My rent's 9,000 baht. That's 300 USD. Total utilities and everything come to about, I don't know, cell phone, lights, water, my Thai cell phone. My Thai and my American cell phone, lights, water, rent, motorbike payment, all that stuff comes out to about 25,000 baht a month, 27, I don't know, something like that. It can be very expensive to live in Bangkok. This is one of those cities where you can live as cheap as you want to, or you can live as expensive as you want to. I personally, this is my second time living in Bangkok. My first time, I actually stayed in a different province, but it was really close to Bangkok, and that was Nothingbury. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I was right on the edge of it. I had a 1-bedroom apartment, bigger than the apartment I live in now, for 6,000 baht a month, and that included internet. And it was right on the MRT stop. It took me, if I wanted to get all the way down into like the Ekamaya, Asok area, probably took about an hour and 10 minutes, but it was pretty cool, man. Addie says, guess what I am saying is chase your dream to retire to Thailand. I lost a friend 2 years ago, age 51, so live your dream. And that's what I did over 2 weeks. Hey, look who it is. Look who decided to show up. What's up, Stuck? Good to see you, man. I was talking about you earlier. May not have been good. No, I'm just kidding. It was good. Cheap healthcare. Timothy, you can get world-class healthcare here. I have an insurance policy that covers me for 1 million baht. Doctors and hospitals. I also have an emergency policy that covers me for 1 million baht in case of accidents or anything like that. So I have two policies, and I paid about 37,000 baht, which is just a little over $1,000, about 1,200 bucks one for the year, one time. 1,200 bucks for 1 year, no deductible, none of that stuff, and it pays for everything. It even pays you if you're out of work. It pays 2,000 baht a day. So there are certainly no insurance plans like that I'm aware of in the Philippines. PhilHealth did away with the one plan that most expats were on over there. Yes, hello to my dear stuck in Florida, and I'm glad you're here, brother. I'm glad you're here. We were talking about Krabi, and we were talking about Pattaya and all the content that's coming out because I'm editing videos like a crazy person. Sorry I'm late. I was watching all the vloggers and PP on Joe's channel. I don't know why all the vloggers are in PP, but okay. I didn't go to PP. I went to Hong Island. I went to Kopoda. I went to another island that I can't remember the name of, but it's in the video. I went to Raleigh Beach. I went to the waterfall. I went to the Emerald Hot Springs and all that stuff. James Bond Island is closed currently. Timothy said your girlfriends in Philippines must be sad. I don't have girlfriends in Philippines, and Joe P says, hello all. Hey Joe, good to see you, brother. Thank you for dropping by. It is good to see you. You already love the videos from your trip. Thank you so much, Joe. I really appreciate that. Stuck in Florida says hello to Robert. Eddie says, enjoy editing your videos because content is king for your audience. Yes, I agree. Content is king for everybody's audience. And there are going to be lots of content over the next, it's going to be spread out over the next month. That's why I'm editing as many videos as humanly possible today and tomorrow, because starting Monday, got to go back to work, and that'll put me at a disadvantage where I'll only be able to, at most, edit one video a day during the week. So have a live stream tomorrow. I talked about the live stream that we'll have tomorrow. Live stream tomorrow will be a news update kind of thing, and fill you in on what's going on in the travel world of international travel when you may be able to get back in. If you hadn't hit the like button, please do so. Shriekish is the, yeah, I'm glad you pulled that one, Stuck. Can't talk about that, bro. Can't talk about it. I'm glad Stuck was on top of that. I'm glad he pulled it before I said anything. But if you were asking if I'm affected by anything that happens here or that's currently going on here, the answer is no. I've had no run-ins with anything at all. No problems, and everything just seems to be, rolling right along. I finally have a backlog of content, which I've been waiting to have for a long time. And yeah, There you go, Stuck. Thank you, brother. But the truth of the matter is, I may not look super excited right now, but I am over the moon excited to have a backlog of content to edit. And I will put out the first Krabi video about 30 minutes after this live stream is over. And you guys can watch that. The photo you sent for this live stream, was it? Yes, it was. It was. That was only channel members. I sent that photo to. And it says "Love and Peace" YouTube song. Yeah, never been a big YouTube fan myself. But yes, that was taken on my phone on the way in to Bangkok. Not yesterday. When did I get here? Thursday. Thursday. From the cab I was in, and I thought it would be just a nice picture for you guys. So that was the channel members only picture. I don't expect to see that one up anywhere for a long time. In fact, I'll probably just won't put it up on Instagram or anywhere like that. Again, if you're not following me on Instagram, that's a good place to keep track of what's going on. Instagram stories. I have all of my Instagram stories from Krabi stored. So if you go to let me show you how this looks. If you go to my Instagram page, let me get here. Okay. So you go to my Instagram page, and then you have, these are all saved stories from different travels, different categories, right? So if you hit Pattaya 2020, you'll get all the stories from Pattaya 2020. If you hit Krabi, you'll get all the stories from Krabi. And then, of course, my pictures and stuff are under that. And I think you guys will enjoy them. I enjoyed saving all the stories for you. So you'll get to see kind of the whole trip in a nutshell if you go watch the stories. And I encourage you to do so. Just sharing the love, because life is great. Life is great. Life is definitely great, and it's about to get better. I will get a sign on to Instagram. Do that, Griffin. And my Instagram account is linked below in the description. You should have no problem finding that for sure. Very, very easy. It's not under DoMoreLife. It's under my name. Somebody else has a private account with DoMoreLife, and I don't want to be a jerk, even though I own the trademark to it on media and everything else. I don't want to be a jerk to them and make them pull it down. So it's under my name. It's good. No border runs. Timothy hadn't done a border run in a long time. That's only when you're getting your initial extension of stay. And you're right, Prince. Can't do border runs. Wee Bunny, what's up? You can't do border runs at all right now. So there's no border running right now for sure. I think they're, I don't know if people will have to do border runs again in the future, but that seems like something Thailand may just do away with. It would certainly be beneficial to the people that live and work here. I think it would be nice if they did that. So yeah, all in all, Bangkok, Thailand is a wonderful place to live. I have been to Savanakhet, Laos, on a border run, as a matter of fact, when my first to convert my first tourist exemption into a non-B 90-day visa. So I was in Savannah, took a few pictures. I recorded a video while I was there. You're welcome to check it out. That's the only place I've been in Laos. I have not been to Cambodia. I have been to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, but that was like for 16 hours or something. As says, border run from Pattaya to Cambodia border was amazing day trip. Cambodia border is amazing with incredible buildings. I'm sure it is, but right now you can't do any of that. And I would love to see Cambodia. The French architecture in Laos, in the area of Laos I was in, was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. I thought I took some good pictures of it, and I thought it was great. So what I'm going to do is for members and then for the channel, I'll do like a photo montage of pictures, but hey, please understand, I'm going to get to the pictures, okay? But they have to come last because I have so much video content that I have to edit. I mean, I have to edit all this content that I have. So I'm not pushing myself to the pictures are saved on my hard drive and saved on an external hard drive and on a backup memory card, but I'm not pushing myself to edit pictures just to put out right now because I know you guys want to see content, the video content more than the pictures. And that is my full intention, and that is what I plan to do. So I hope that everybody understands that, and I hope that there's no problem with that. I did get some really, really, really nice pictures of several things. I got some good time lapses of the weather. I got some pictures of some unique cloud formations, etc., those kind of things. And yeah, I got a lot. I took a lot of pictures. I really did. I took a lot of pictures, and you guys are going to be very happy with some of the pictures that I took, I'm sure. Robert, thanks again for throwing up the PayPal link. I appreciate it very, very much. Right now, keep in mind, guys, the channel fund is depleted. So if we want to go travel more, we'll have to build that back up. I was hoping to return to Bangkok for the winter, but with the situation, I'm not sure. Any advice? Stay posted or check in with thaivisa.com just about every day, or check in with your local embassy just about every day because it seems that things are changing pretty much daily around here. Eddie says you can cross the border from Chiang Mai to Laos, cross the river, future plans to see Vietnam, capital of Laos, opening up more. That'd be cool. Stuck said, like I said before, Krabi is a photographer's paradise. And man, you weren't lying, Stuck. You were not lying. I really got to test out some of the features on my camera. I was so happy that I got to test that stuff out. And it really was a photographer's paradise. It was. It was amazing. It was beautiful. Yeah, I really took some good pictures there, and I'm very proud of the pictures I took there, and you will be too when you see them. So we'll see how it goes, and I'm not going to keep this live stream going forever. Shrika says, do you miss the country you're from? I guess USA, right? Sometimes I miss my family. I miss my friends. I miss going out with my friends, that kind of thing. I miss that part of my life there. But I'm happy in Thailand. Eddie says, Stuck, bird watchers go to Krabi just to spot unique birds. I would imagine so. I saw some unique looking birds, and some unique looking animals, to be honest with you, while I was there. And it was a lot of fun. We had a great, just a great adventure. Some of you guys are going to love the content of me doing things by myself. I did everything solo. I didn't go with travel groups, just because I don't like being time constrained, or I don't like being constrained by time to a certain group, individual, or party. That's just my thing. USA. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about anything that has to do even remotely. Thank you, Robert. That has to do remotely with what country's bad, what country's good, or anything political. So, that being said, guys, I really appreciate the. Yeah, I feel great. I'm just sleepy. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. With that being said, I really hope that you guys enjoy the content that's coming out. I'll have a video for you momentarily. When I say momentarily, it'll probably be about a half hour or so. It'll be the first video from Krabi, and it doesn't have any islands or anything on it, but the island videos will be coming. And like I said, I'm going to be splitting up the Krabi and the Pattaya, and those kind of things. So, and I got a new series coming too. 2 new series coming, but I can't do it all at once, and it's going to take a while. So we'll see what happens. The only thing I can ask from you is support the channel by sharing. Okay, see you. By sharing videos that you like, and make sure you hit the like button on those videos. That's pretty much all you can do. So, with that being said, anyone last minute want to hit the like button on your way out or contribute to the channel via PayPal or Super Chat, I would greatly appreciate it. If not, it's not a big deal. I would like to thank my moderators, and they always do a great job. Stuck, Robert, I think are the only 2 in here right now. You guys do a fantastic job. There's last minute PayPal, Robert says. It's always up. And by the way, we had a channel member contribute a $25 contribution, I believe, day before yesterday. And I really appreciate that as well. He knows who he is. So that was awesome. And this has been a kind of monotone live stream, but it's not because I'm not super happy and super excited. It's because I'm dreading going back to work on Monday. And also the fact that I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and still haven't eaten breakfast. So I probably need to get something to eat real quick. Look for a video coming out in about an hour or so, 30 minutes maybe. And have fun, guys. Have a good weekend. If you don't come to tomorrow's live stream, just be sure you have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. Hope all of you got to spend some time with your families over the holiday in America. Very important there. And what's up, Desert Rider? We are ending it here. Just want to say thanks again to everyone. Love you guys. I mean it. And I will see you on the next one. Whatever you do today, be sure to do more life.